for this episode of Aftershock the crew gave to me 12 bags of popcorn, 11 seasons in, 10 reindeers editing, 9 elves filming, 8 AC90, 7 board positions, 6 ugly sweaters, 5 gold awards, 4 new segments, 3 head producers, 2 anchors tossing, and a new holiday episode.
Coming up on this episode of Aftershock,
Daniel tells us the difference between real and fake Christmas trees.
Josie catches us up on all things Lightning Athletics. What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Alec Marsh.
And I'm Gabby Kernis, and this special holiday episode of Aftershock starts now. Hey Alec, how tall is your Christmas tree?
Gabby, we've been over this. I'm Jewish.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll still enjoy knowing what happened at Delray Beach earlier this week. Here's Nick with more.
The bells will be jingling from December 1st through January 1st in Delray Beach at the 100-foot Christmas tree. Hundreds of people gather here in the Old School Square Park for a month-long tradition which has been going on for over 20 years. With over 15,000 lights and an 18-foot tall star on top, it's no wonder people love to gather around this marvel.
My favorite part about coming here was getting to come with my baby cousin because he's getting older now, and I'm not going to get to spend this Christmas with him, so I'm happy I just got to spend like Christmas activities with him.
But the tree isn't the only thing people are gathering around. The park also has many fun activities such as ice skating, mini golf, and even displays inside the tree, where people can see a little Christmas village and even Santa sitting down by the fire.
I think what makes this place really special to me is that Christmas has always been something like a holiday that I've loved. So getting to come here when there's Christmas trees and it's finally cold out, it means a lot to me because I've loved Christmas ever since I was little.
With so much going on in one place, visitors aren't the only one who can enjoy what's offered.
So whenever we have family and friends that come to visit, especially during the holiday season, we always come here and they think it's just absolutely beautiful. And this is the first year that we've actually had this tree. This is a brand new tree that we got, and it's absolutely beautiful. So it's just a nice backdrop for pictures and a nice place to walk and enjoy the season.
The 100-foot Christmas tree is a holiday spectacle that people of all ages can enjoy. Nicholas Ramos, CB TV.
I'm going. Is that a question?
This may not seem fair, but I'm like a lot taller than she is, and this is a much bigger present, so that works out.
I'm actually gonna destroy him.
Nope,
I'm actually gonna obliterate him.
I've been opening presents to my teeth since I was like 3.
I think your braces might get in the way of this.
I mean, I already spit on like half my present.
I think I can do this.
On your marks, get set, go.
This is so hard.
I win!
How much more do I have to open? Good? That's it? All right.
What?
Yes!
The holidays aren't just being celebrated at home.
And the National Honor Society had a social to kick off the holiday season.
Here's Gio with more.
On Wednesday, December 13th, the National Honor Society held a social to get NHS members in the holiday spirit.
It's an opportunity for everyone to come together, end of the year, trying to not think of too many exams, but just trying to getting into the spirit of things.
Hosting the event, NHS hopes to inspire other clubs to host similar events.
I think any time that you set a standard and you can achieve that standard or exceed it, I think you're always doing a really good job. So NHS definitely has set a really good standard to the other clubs that they really need to, come together and do it.
NHS officers encouraged their members to join the season of giving by offering service hours for bringing in reams of paper, which were donated to teachers.
We're just giving teachers another gift, and I feel like that's a really important thing to have. And I feel like it somehow creates a holiday mood because we're giving back.
The NHS Social is a reminder of the ongoing holiday season, as it has brought together its members for a holiday celebration. Gio Vargas, CBTV.
I love the smell of Christmas trees during the holiday season, but they always make a mess in my house.
Why don't you just get a fake tree?
I don't know. Here's Daniel with more about real versus fake trees.
Christmas trees have been a holiday tradition since the 1500s. A local business called Happy Holidays Tree Farm has been helping to continue these traditions since 1971. And in this year alone, they have already sold over 900 trees.
All my guys very professional. You know, we're polite to the customers. And they're not polite, they don't work for me. I don't care who you is, what color you is. My customer's always first. I try to make all my customers happy.
According to the National Christmas Tree Association, out of the 94 million households in America that display a Christmas tree, 80% of the trees will be synthetic, which means that the market for real trees is falling.
I did try real trees for a couple of years. I find that they dry out. You have to water them. Their needles go everywhere. So by having an artificial, I can put this bad boy up the day after Halloween.
However, some people still prefer the allure of a real Christmas tree.
Why do you like real Christmas trees?
Because I love them.
Also, it's because it saves space, just not to keep a plastic one at home. And also, it's fun actually looking for one.
With the real trees, you go out with the family and everything, and it's just the smell and the ambience of the trees. You can just smell Christmas if you do a real tree versus a synthetic tree.
In the end, both types of trees continue the tradition of putting families in the holiday spirit. Daniel Purcell, CBTV.
Is coming to a close, and with that, fall sports.
Here's Josie with this week's recap of Lightning Athletics. Looking to add another win to their undefeated record, the Lightning boys varsity basketball team faced off against district rivals Western High School in an intense game, and Dylan was there with all the action.
The highly anticipated boys varsity basketball game against rivals the Western Wildcats was held here at Cypress Bay on December 7th. The first quarter started off slow as the Cypress Bay defense held off any shots taken to the net. The Cypress Bay offense did manage to get a few shots up, ending the quarter with a 14-11 lead. In the second quarter, the Lightning came in strong and fast, getting many shots up on the board while holding a good stance on the defensive side, ending the first half with a 38-27 lead. Starting in the second half, Western began pressuring the Lightning, making more shots on the board than expected, but the boys held the lead 48-42 at the end of the third. The fourth quarter came rolling around, and that's where the Lightning got into some trouble. Western's pressure on Cypress Bay led to multiple turnovers and three-point shots, ending the Lightning's 4-game winning streak with a 57-65-point loss to the Western Wildcats.
The Lightning girls varsity basketball team also played against Western High School on Thursday, December 7th, and Gage was there with all the action.
The Cypress Bay Lightning girls basketball team faced off against the Western Wildcats. The Lightning got off to a very strong start, seemingly scoring at will. The Wildcats were slipping all over the court, leading to many turnover points for the Lightning and a 27-11 score at the end of the first quarter. However, in the second quarter, Western started to creep up on the Lightning, although the Lightning still held the lead 44-24 at halftime. Not to fear though, in the second half the Lightning completely dominated the Wildcats, only allowing 12 points in total while Cypress scored 30. The Cypress Bay Lightning won the game 74-36.
Ever wonder why it seems so easy for soccer players to score a penalty kick? Well, here's Marcus with the explanation in the first edition of Sports Science.
During a penalty kick in soccer, the goalie tends to be at a disadvantage. The penalty spot lies 12 yards away from the goal, and the average shooter can kick the ball at a speed of up to 80 miles per hour. At this speed, the ball reaches the goal in 500 milliseconds. On the other hand, it takes a goalkeeper 600 milliseconds to reach one of the goalposts when they stand in the middle of the goal. In other words, it is nearly impossible for a goalie to block a penalty kick. Between 1982 and 1994, only 14.5% of penalty kicks were blocked. The average goalkeeper has a reaction time of 400 milliseconds. That means it is impossible for a goalie to fully extend and block a shot that's already been put out of reach, unless the keeper can predict the path of the shot and start moving before the shot has been taken. It is legal during a penalty kick for the goalie to jump beforehand while still traveling on the goal line.
The winter sports season will pick up after winter break. Enjoy the holidays. That's all for this week's sports. I'm Josie Clancy, CBTV Sports.
My family goes all out when we decorate for the holidays.
You're not the only one. Here's Ryan to tell us how administration decorated for the holidays.
It's that time of year again, Cypress Bay. The holidays are here, and Guidance is already celebrating with decorations all over the area.
I love to decorate for the holidays. I don't let the holidays go by. But this year it was kind of strange because we got new decorations in Guidance. So our color theme had to be a little bit to go with the new decor.
Feedback of Guidance's decorations has been overall positive.
Yeah, I'm glad the school and Guidance takes their time to sort of get in the holiday spirit as well, because I think it definitely makes the students that go to the school feel better too.
Even with all the current decorations up, the process is still incomplete.
Well, I'd like to put a little bit more because that's the way I like to decorate. But again, with the new setup and the new color theme, we have to get new decorations.
With all the decorations being put up, we realize we're one step closer to the holidays. Ryan Bell, CBTV.
Gabby, I decorated my first Christmas tree ever this weekend.
Yeah? How'd it turn out?
Look behind you.
This is how not to decorate a tree. The materials that you will need for this Christmas adventure are traditional incandescent lights, garland, beads, ornaments, and a tree topper. Start off your tree by wrapping your lights around, starting from the bottom. Then, get your garland and also wrap it in the same fashion. Then, for extra festivities, add beads of assorted colors, And then finally, finish off your beautiful tree with a tree topper of your choice.
I love driving to school during the holidays.
You like coming to school?
I don't like coming to school, but I like listening to the holiday-themed radio stations.
Hey Cypress Bay, I'm Alex Saavedra, and today we're going to find out your holiday preferences.
And what's your favorite holiday song?
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Because it's Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah, and it's also like super like upbeat and like it's just fun.
Christmas Carol. Is that even a song? Nope, it's not. Okay.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Okay, so what's your favorite holiday tradition?
Eating a lot of cookies and drinking a lot of milk.
Just like getting with your family and like seeing them after maybe a year that you haven't seen them and just getting together and having a good time, you feel?
My favorite holiday tradition is to go to church in the morning, hang out with my family and my friends, and just have a good time.
Okay. And do you still believe in Santa?
No, not really.
Yes, I do. Every day, I think about him. That's weird.
You guys have some interesting holiday preferences. Alex Saavedra, CB TV.
That's all for this special holiday edition of Aftershock.
To watch previous episodes of Aftershock, visit us at cypressbaytv.com.
And while you're at it, follow us on Twitter at CypressBayCBTV. I'm Alec Marsh.
And I'm Gabby Kernis. Thanks for watching.